Hello again. This is Cyclone from the Immoral family of clans, and got a second war recap of the day here for the Immoral Thieves. And again, clan perk level 5. If you're interested in joining us, or if you're checking us out from the recruitment thread, definitely glad that you're interested. And if you see that you meet the requirements for Immoral Thieves or Immoral Reapers, we'd love to have you apply at Immoral Reapers, and we'll check you out, see if you got what it takes to join us, and if you do, then we'll be definitely glad to have you. So let's take a look here at win number 88, and this was against Vietnam Warrior, and so you can see that this was kind of a blowout. So the Immoral Thieves won 75 to 43 and got all the experience possible, and I can tell you that this one basically started out with like a 48 to 6 lead, and probably could say it's safe to say that the enemy team pretty much gave up. So 28 attacks is about all they used. The Thieves don't let up. We always use our attacks, so used 58 of the 60, which was more than enough, to put this one away. So you can see there were a lot of bases actually on our side that didn't even get attacked, but Thieves did a great job, strong on the bottom of the war map here, and also had some good results against some of these Town Hall 10s up at the top. So let's jump right in. Start here with what Zoe did, our number 7, against, I'm going to butcher these names, but it's Tuan Anh, and Zoe is using, surprisingly, I'll call it a GoWiPe. So this base spread out enough, had enough larger chambers to it that the GoWiPe is actually, she's bringing the 4 golems here, but works out for her, gets it done, and pretty excited about that. So breaking through the first layer, and got the golems, of course, with the GoWiPe. You want the golems to tank and bring in your P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards, and then in this case too, she's got the level 25, level 26 Royals, which is definitely great, and needs to move in here, of course, trying to take out this Inferno Tower as soon as possible. But with the multi-targeting Inferno, she had enough golems there and other targets essentially to keep that Inferno Tower busy until the Archer Queen was able to move in behind and take that out along with the wizards. So had the zap there as well, of course. Once the Clan Castle troops came out, she dropped it on them, took out that resistance, and kept the wizards going. So Rage Spell never hurts, helps get things done even faster. And now we'll just kind of watch as Zoe, the GoWiPe, finishes off the base here. So as they start pressing into the final chambers here, I'll kind of kick this up a notch on the speed and watch them clean out the rest of this base. So you can see, even though it's Town Hall 10, there was still some premature defenses. So obviously this person just recently went to 10. Probably rushed to get the Inferno Towers, but obviously left the base pretty exposed overall. So nice job by Zoe in getting the 3 stars, and I think this was one of the earlier attacks, so kind of set the pace for the rest of the war. Jump back up here real quick and take a look at what happened against their number 3, so TonyPham, and our number 1, Austintasious, taking them on. So he's going to really just rock the TriLaLoon on this one, and like any LaLoon attack, you just want to try to get in there and see if you can take out an air defense early, take out the Archer Queen. In this case, he's got an Inferno Tower he's also trying to work on. And so making this initial press in towards that part of the base. Drops his jump spell, of course, but looks like Austin's about 1 level away from max heroes, so those are great to have, of course. And you can see they've pressed in here into the center of the base and are still pretty good on health. Nice luxury to have, but here's the Archer Queen targeting that Inferno. Going to take that out pretty efficiently, and you can see he's put a nice dent into this base already with just his heroes and that initial push. So he's just going to kind of let that work, and in the meantime here, bringing in the lava hound on in behind, drawing fire just long enough to get those loons over the top of that archer tower, and then brings in the second lava hound, rages it up nicely right over the top of the air defense. Loon's coming in behind. Wizard doesn't even see it coming, takes it down. Gets a nice freeze on the remaining Inferno Tower, which allows those loons to move in and really do some damage with everything being frozen. So at this point, all he's got to really worry about is the Expo and the 2 Teslas, but he's going to rage over the top of that, just like you saw there. And at this point, he's got a good handle on this base. We'll zoom back out, and you just kind of watch the damage take place. Alright, speed it up because this one's done. You can see the lava pups just taking out some of those last buildings, and then everything's going to move down here to the south and just finish up the base. So, you know, this was a great attack on a Town Hall 10, and you can kind of see there the weight of it was a little over 600,000. So, no small feat in order to get not only 2 stars on a base like that, but let alone the 3 stars. So. Awesome job by Austintasious. He continues to just rock it out against these Town Hall 10s, so always great when you got someone like that on your side. Okay, let's see here. Number 26, we got, excuse me, we got Hodor taking on Chem Chep. I can't say it, and I never will be able to, I'm sure, but he's just going to do a straight hog attack, and you know, what's appealing about this base for the hogs is it's obviously got a compact design to it, and he's just kind of feeling it out right now, seeing if he can pop any of the giant bombs that might be in those spots. But obviously he wants to get the lure, make sure he gets all the clan castle's troops emptied out, and then he can draw them over to a corner, and pretty sure he's probably got witches in his CC. Yep, so here comes everyone. Gonna have the Clan Castle duel, and then once he gets that under control, you can see flanking with wizards, of course, pretty standard, and keeping those loons busy just long enough. Then he's going to pop in his hogs and get them running through the base, and then of course standard procedure on a hog attack would be to have the 3 heal spells, and it's always great if you can kind of push your kill squad in towards the Barb King, the opposing Barb King, so those Skellies will take him out pretty quickly as long as he stays outside the wall there. There he comes. So that witch is going to work on him, and you can see Hodor's kind of holding back on the hogs. Here you go, 2-fingered deployment, puts him in on the Tesla on the south and the Archer Tower on the northeast side of the base. And at this point, they're going to take a run through the base. Here's first heal spell. Catches basically 5 defenses, which is great because those hogs are going to run through there pretty much under full strength as they take them out. And then you put the heal spell on the other side, and then they all meet back up here on the opposing side, which, you know, once they clean up these remaining defenses, then the hogs can move on to cleanup duty. You can see actually that Barb King did survive, so he obviously is chasing the hogs around the base, which isn't great, but in this case definitely had more than enough firepower to take this out. Now you got the king on king duel here, and that is not even a contest. And cleaning up the base, speed it up a little bit. It's always a beautiful thing watching these hogs run around the base and just clean them up. So there you go, 3 stars by Hodor. Nice job, man. Keep up the good work. And trying to squeeze in one more here. This was Darkness. So Darkness actually, I think he has 2 accounts in the clan. So this is his junior or mini account, and he's also going to do hogs. I just wanted to show you another example here. So getting the clan castle lure. We'll speed this part up because we know how this goes. But drawing them up to the north side, and then I'll show you what he does with his hogs here in just a second. So zoom back out, taking out the Barb King, and then kind of sprinkles in these hogs. Not quite a solid 2-line, 2-finger drop. Feeling out a little bit just to make sure there's no traps or bombs in between the outer perimeter buildings, but You can see the hogs get nice deep here. He's got them healed up as they are coming out of there. They're heading towards the wizard towers. Still got the third heal. You can see how many hogs are left. What I was impressed with on this attack is just how many hogs were left at the end. So this is a great example of being patient. Of course, got the kill squad taking care of things on the north side, and then has pretty much everybody left from the kill squad as well, working around the left side of the base with the king tanking, which I love doing that as well. Keeps them alive. Any defenses are going to target the king usually, and then lets the hogs move through the base without taking too much fire. And great placement of heal spells on this, and you can see just how many hogs are left, cleaning up the rest of the base, probably a dozen or so. So this was just a total beatdown by Darkness, and wanted to share it because I don't think he gets the press all that often. So just wanted to highlight him for you. So again, this war was a blowout, and there were some folks though that had perfect wars. So Horde, Hodor, Joey Jr., and manicmedic all had perfect wars. So great job to you guys. And I'd highlight a defender, but there were just so many of them. And again, they didn't actually use all their attacks. They used only like a third of their attacks. But several guys had at least 2 or 3 defenses, which of course always helps. If they're not getting 3 stars, you can demoralize them, and they shut down. So that's what happened here. Great job to the Thieves on win number 88, and closing in on 90, and of course Clan Perk 6 as well. So, well, really appreciate everybody checking this video out, and great job to the guys highlighted inside here. And look forward to seeing you come back here for the next war recap video. Till then, take care.